Happy Friday! So I'm not here today, like I said yesterday, and you are going to be kind of thinking about plot, which is the events in a story, and starting to look a little bit more closely at what those parts of the plot are, as well as how that relates to the story we're reading about Kino and Juana and Coyotito. So on this slide, slide number 2, it's just a fun little way to get introduced to the parts of plot, which is exposition, inciting incident, rising action. There you see it. Rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. This video is great. It goes through all those pieces, but it does it with things like movies that you've seen, including Frozen 2. So watch that. That should take you about 5 minutes. And then this slide is the only slide that you have to take notes on. That's why it says take notes in the top right-hand corner. And you want your paper to look just like this, and you'll draw that diagram also. If that diagram doesn't fit on the bottom of your paper, you can flip it over and do it on the back. Okay, so these are all the parts of the plot. Now, this next slide, you certainly do not have to draw. You're not drawing this. You're not writing this. I wanted you to see how this, I got to click out of that, how this shows up in the story with the pearl, okay? So at the beginning of the story, we have the exposition, which is where the characters are introduced, and we learn about Kino, how he's a pearl fisherman, how he's got this perfect life, how they're very simple people. They live in this brush house, in this kind of more primitive fashion. And it's most likely about 150-ish years ago, 120 years ago. And that their life is very simple, and they're simple people, but they're very happy. And then the problem starts when Coyotito gets stung. Okay, we call that the inciting incident. We are in the rising action right now, which is the events that make the conflict worse, that kind of complicate the conflict or the problem. So we see Juana insisting on seeing the doctor. She goes to the doctor to get the baby treated, but the doctor won't treat the baby. And then in chapter 3, we see the doctor treats Coyotito and he gets sick, and someone tries to steal the pearl, and it's likely someone the doctor sent, and we saw that. So you can see there is a lot more to go, and obviously we could put more events here in the rising action. This is just all the room I had, space I had for, room for what happened in the story, the events in the story. But these are the most important events, in my opinion, that have happened so far. So now that you're done, go back, watch this video, okay, learn a little bit about the parts of plot, take the notes, and then make sure you take a picture and submit them, and voila, you are done. Happy Friday. All right, everybody. Those of you that have gotten an email from me, please make sure you're checking your email saying that you didn't finish chapter 3. Please make sure you finish chapter 3. Some people also got emails from me that you need to meet with me in the Google Meet Monday. So definitely be checking your emails and making sure you finish chapter 3. Use today's time, if you haven't finished chapter 3, to do that. Okay, and actually, well, make sure you just go back and finish chapter 3. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.